ORU Worship has a rich history of releasing music, and when I first stepped into this role, it had been quite a number of years since ORU had released something musically, and so the 2020 My Offering album was just such a great head-deep dive right back into doing music and writing and working in that world. But we also learned a lot of good lessons that set us up for this next one, and really, since we recorded that 2020 album, I was already dreaming for the next one.
We started hearing about the album that was going to come in the fall.
We knew what the process was kind of going to be like. We had more time and we paced ourselves, which made the process not as tiring and more enjoyable.
We just kind of started workshopping some of the songs that have been written, and they were kind of in the process of fleshing out and adding, instrumentation.
It just kind of flowed and came pretty naturally, and we were able to really come up with parts and solidify song structures.
It's just been an incredible journey. I think we all learned a lot, we gelled a lot more. We grew so much through this process of learning each other's strengths, learning each other's weaknesses, and then coming together.
It's an incredible group of people, and the unity and the just vibing together and laughing and worshiping and pressing into God together has been so amazing in this journey.
I think a lot of unity came out of that, just as a team, and figuring out what worked well.
And listening to one another, trusting one another. And that was a big part of writing. Our songwriting team and Joy and previous songwriting teams even wrote a lot of the songs. What we would do is we would take this little baby song or concepts, maybe some lyrics and a piano line, and bring that to the full team, and then we'd all listen to it and just be inspired by the Holy Spirit and take a skeleton and stick some meat on it and turn it into a piece of art.
The heart of our team and the focus of our team is obviously to just worship God and partner with His presence, partner with His Spirit. And so one of my almost fears going into this album was I had felt like the Lord was speaking to me that it wasn't going to be like normal albums where it was all about the new songs, creative things. It was going to be about Him, His presence, and His Spirit. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? What does that look like? And I really felt like God was wanting especially to do spontaneous moments, which, as a leader of a team, it's like, how do you prepare for the spontaneous? So you try your best to prepare for it, you can prepare for it. And then ultimately just have to humbly come before the Lord and okay, God, what do you want me to do?
I've gotten to do so many things here in my time at ORU. I've gotten to fulfill so many dreams, and ultimately what has made it worth it has been just getting to know Him, just getting to experience His love, and what it is that I've learned specifically with this album too is He is what makes it all worth it.
And I think the songs that came from it were evidence of how hard we worked on it and how much God was in it.
Make sure you stream the album on Spotify and Apple Music.